Fasting is more than just staying away from food and water. It is a spiritual discipline that unlocks great power in the life of a believer. When you choose to fast, you are not simply starving your body. You are feeding your spirit. You are saying no to the desires of the flesh and yes to the presence of God. Throughout the Bible, men and women of faith used fasting as a key to draw closer to God. Moses fasted for 40 days before receiving the commandments. Daniel fasted and gained divine revelations that shaped nations. Esther called for a fast, and God used it to save her people from destruction. Even our Lord Jesus Christ fasted for 40 days before stepping into his public ministry. This shows us that fasting is not optional for those who seek power, breakthrough, and divine direction. Fasting sharpens your spiritual senses. It clears away the noise of the world and helps you hear God's voice more clearly. When you deny the body, the spirit becomes more alert. Many times, the answers we are searching for, the clarity we are seeking, and the strength we need are unlocked through fasting and prayer. Fasting also breaks chains. The book of Isaiah 58 tells us that the chosen fast loosens the bands of wickedness, and does heavy burdens, and sets the oppressed free. There are certain battles you cannot win by prayer alone. You need the extra firepower of fasting. Demonic strongholds, generational curses, and stubborn problems often bow only when fasting is added to your prayers. But fasting is not just about asking God for things. It is also about humbling yourself before Him. It is about laying aside your own strength and admitting your total dependence on God. When you fast, you empty yourselves so that God can fill you. You create room for His presence, His wisdom, and His power to take over your life. Beloved, fasting is a sacrifice, but it is a sacrifice that carries great reward. Breakthroughs happen, doors open, and transformation takes place when fasting is done with a sincere heart. So whenever you fast, don't see it as punishment. See it as an invitation to deeper fellowship with God. The power in fasting is real. It is the key that unlocks victory, intimacy, and spiritual authority. Use it, and you will see God move in mighty ways in your life.